Lucas here, live and direct from Brooklyn, New York. Boom. And in front of me today, I have a box of 2007, 2008 Upper Deck Series 2 Young Guns up in our stew. So 2007, 2008 would be the big three. It'd be Kane, it would be Price, it would be Taves. But only Taves would be within this box, although there are victory inserts. So this box, 24 packs per box, 8 cards per pack, which would amount to 192 cards. Base set, 251 through 450, because it's Series 2, be 200 cards. And the Young Gun set, 450, 1 through 500, which would be 50 cards. Exclusives, high gloss cards, printing plates, could potentially get those. The Young Guns are always inserted 1 of 4, so that'd be 6 per box. There are game jerseys and rookie materials, which would be 1 of 24 each, so 2 of those bad boys. There are potentially, theoretically, Upper Deck signatures. Link right there. Those would be, that would be an 8% chance. But I'd be looking for the victory updates for the sort of low-end rookie cards of the big three. And then, of course, there are base inserts like the Stars in the Making, and the Hometown Heroes, and the Top Picks, and the Clutch Performers. And there is the rookie class for Series 2, which would be the other thing we would clasp onto, if you will. And those, for example, of course, with Tuukka Rask, there's also Jonathan Taves, there's Cal Clutterbuck, Setaguchi, Mark Mathot. So there are some Young Guns up in this particular Series 2. Matt Molson, for example. Thomas Greiss would be perhaps one I would get with my Goalie mojo. And let's slash, pop, punch this puppy. And it's white. It's almost sort of Upper Deck ice-ish in a way. As I scooch it past Bernie Williams. And let's take a peek if we can. If I can zoom, if I can focus. There it is. All right, man. So let's hop to it. A lot of packs, 192 cards, man. This is gonna be this is gonna take a minute, so I apologize in advance for that. You can always fast forward to the recapazoid, which would be the way to do it. All right, guys. Alex Hemsky, Kozlov, Kapanen, Gleason, Wisnowski, Matt Sundin, a busy Matt Sundin, who is, someone's handling his business a bit, and there he is. So that's what the back of the cards look like. We know this look, we recall this look at the rookie year of Price, etc. And here's our top picks, and it would be Vincent Lecavalier, who was the first overall, so that's kind of nice to have him. And a Ladislav Nagy victory update. That's not even a, it's not a rookie card, it's just a basic update. So I don't know, I'm sort of feeling for stuff here. We should get some goodies. Marty Brodeur, Chimera, Malkin, Boom, Blank, Straka, Gerber, Stumple. And here's our first rookie, and it would be of Mike Weber. And this would be a victory low-end update rookie. Should I put it aside or should I do it? I'll do it. Let's do it. Already hit something, and it felt big and thick, like a brick. So let's see, Dougie Waite. I don't know if you saw it. You can see it. It's right there. Bruno Gervais. Peter Sikora. Mike Komisarek. Jason Arnott. Sean Harnkoff. Oh, cool. Matt Molson, victory update rookie card. And our rookie materials is Bobby Ryan. That is cool. Cool school, man. So we hit the Bobby Ryan rookie materials. Nice. That is cool. That is awesome. That is groovy. That is funky. What's great about that is the fact that Bobby Ryan was the #2 overall, wasn't he? And he's an American player. A lot of people might not know that, but he is in fact an Americano. Dan Hanzus, Antoine Vermette, Taylor Pyatt, Simon Gagné, OV. It's very OV with his tinted window. And a Clutch Performers of Jiggy. Nice. Jiggy, who I believe is a Conn Smythe Trophy winner, and Jussi Jokinen. Jiggy's only one of 5 goalies who won the Conn Smythe without winning the cup. I think Glenn Hall's won. There's a bunch of them. Hextall's won. So really interesting to get a Jiggy. Matt Green, Wesley, Marlowe. I think he's the most recent one to do it as well, which is interesting. Marco Stern. Oh, here's our first Young Guns. And it would be Marek. It'd be Mark Mancini. I think that's who it is. Or Mancari. Mark Mancari. All right. I got it. He's a late draft pick, a seventh round draft pick. Played some 40 NHL games, mostly with the Sabres, which would be Toronto's neighbors. Continuing on here, guys. Shanahan, Ryan Suter, Flower. Yeah, there's Flower. Freddie Modine. Got a pretty decent shot. Oops. And we have a, oh cool, Stars in the Making, and it'd be Mikko Koivu, as well as a Brian Smolinski X-Hab. Oops. I was bungling around here, trying to whoop through this long break. Justin Williams, Pavel Dimitra, deceased Pavel Dimitra, Dustin Penner, and we have a rookie, and it would be a Ville Koistinen. Ville Koistinen Victory Update Rookie. All right, man. Dennis Weidman, Chris Gratton, Mark Recchi, Iggy, Ladislav Nagy. We do have ourselves a young gun, and let's see who our young gun is. There's Daniel Briere update, and our young gun would be someone on. It would be Chris Bork. Chris Bork would be our young gun. He was a 33rd overall. Played on the American Olympic team, I believe. Did Chris Bork? So not the worst for wear, if you will. Continuing on, guys. There's Jordan Tutu, who his background includes Ukrainian, believe it or not. Jason Spezza. Jean-Sébastien Giguère. Josh Harding. Brad Stewart. Chris Osgood. And a Steve Wagner rookie victory update. And continuing on, Celius, there's Saku Koivu, there's Sergei Fedorov, the legend, Shane Doan. Oh, we have a young gun, and we have an update. And the update would be Samsonov, and the young gun would, oh, it's Pavlik. That's awesome. Goalie mojo in effect. Nice. He was a second rounder, 41st overall, I believe. Played a lot of his career, of course, with your Jets. He, in fact, has played 400 games in the NHL, so he's another decent one to receive. Of course, goalie mojo, which makes me happy. Continuing on, guys, Bobby Lou, blank, which I whip across the room. Michael Nylander, who I believe is the dad, who played on some 20 professional teams in his career, which is kind of insane, including Europe, obviously. And a rookie of Lucas Casper. Lucas Casper. Bill Guerin, wearing the C. Robert Lang. There's Kovalchuk, and he stars in the making of Philip the Thrillip. This would be a second-year insert card, I believe, because he, of course, his rookie card was 2006, 2007. Backman, Pitkinen, Ryan Malone, Pachensky, and a rookie of Corey Murphy. That would be Victory. Here's Patrice Bergeron, face-off specialist himself. Rivet, Ruchinski, bunch of halves here. Jason Blake, Chris Chelios, this is all ex-halves. And a rookie of Peter Mueller. Okay, Peter Mueller, who was a first-round pick. He was he not an 8th overall, was Peter Mueller? I believe, if my memory serves me vaguely well. Oh, look at this Pascal Leclerc. That's kind of neat. It's very Upper Deck Series 1, Series 2. And we have a Hometown Heroes, and it's of Daniel Briere, another ex-Hab. And Pitkinen. Still a stack of stuff. I don't know why someone's singing outside. Mark Savard. Andrew Ladd. We have a rookie, and it's Peter Wirtman. Continuing on. And Marty Turco, Brian Rafalski, Danny Heatley, the Heater, Chris Mason, Mike Richards, Holmquist. We have a Chris Drury sighting, and we have a Riley Cote. Riley Cote, who I believe was undrafted, played mostly on Philadelphia. Didn't have a particularly long career. You recall him though. And powering on, Ryan Smith. Oops, I think I got someone else there. There's another Smolinski. I think we're getting duplicates. I haven't even looked to see whether I've gotten parallels, like exclusives, so I probably should go through it. Oh, cool. Check this out. So we actually hit the Jonathan Taves Victory Update rookie card. So that's awesome. That is really nice. It's just a base one, and of course it's sort of like a $5 card, but of course he was a 3rd overall, drafted out of the University of North Dakota. Captain, Jonathan Taves. And continuing on, Lankow, Welch, Colton Orr. That's kind of cool, Colton Orr. I once found his card in a bank machine in the Meatpacking District in New York City. And we have another young gun. It's Craig Weller. Craig Weller, who was a 5th rounder. And Mike Comrie. Craig Weller was played on the Kootenai Ice, I believe. Continuing on, guys. I don't even know. I haven't even kept track of whether or not we've gone through all of our young guns. That's how quickly I'm trying to get through this for a change. Kerry Lettinen, Zetterberg. Oh, cool. We have a checklist. And the checklist is pretty nice. Card 450, and it would be Gino Malkin. That's a sort of strange 1970s look for the checklist, but nonetheless. And we have a Dennis Tolpico. Sort of strange. Continuing on, guys. And this one feels thick. Let me see. Let me try to go with the thinner one. Yeah, this one's a bit thinner. I think we're supposed to get one more jersey. There's Theodore Vlasic. Playing really well. Tumarutu, as it just got dark in here. Jonathan Chichu. We did receive a Hometown Heroes of Mark Recchi, ex-Hab, another ex-Hab. And Tim Conley. Ray Whitney. Mike Medano. Tom Pody. Nidamaki. We have another young gun. So it probably is our last young gun, I'm guessing. And it would be, oh, it's Tyler Kennedy. Not bad, not bad. He was on these Cup champs, one of the Cup champs of the Penguins, actually. I believe 2009 champs, I believe, unless I'm mistaken. And then there's Matthew Schneider. 2 packs left, guys. Let's see if we have anything else of vague interest. Pavel Datsuk. It's Briere, Sedin, that would be Daniel Sedin, Samsonov. Ryan Precht, Tim Thomas, Stanley Cup, masterful, I believe, Conn Smythe. Oh, look at this! This is an exclusives. We just hit a Patrick Marleau exclusives. Numbered to 100, 73 of 100. I never hit these. I like it. I really, really like it. That's awesome. As well as a rookie of Anton Strahlman, which was actually a decent one of the victory updates. And here's our last pack. So, and I believe we're owed one jersey. So I'm guessing as this one's thicker, it would be within here. That's basically it. I can see it. I can feel it. I can smell it. There's Matthew Schneider, Johan Hecht. What the heck? There is Josh Georges, who was a very serviceable defenseman for the Habs. And oh, cool, we hit the Devin Setaguchi. He's actually one of the better rookies from this rookie class, was Setaguchi. take a little peek and a poke and a stab. What does it say about him? He was 8th overall, that we know, and it does in fact say that, so that's cool. Finally, our last hit of the box, guys. Our last gasp. There's Scotty Niedermayer, who is a 4-time Stanley Cup champion, I believe, with the Ducks, mostly with New Jersey. Max Lapierre, who was a shizzle disturber. Tell me it's a goalie. No, it's a player. Usually I like having goalies. Could be Hab, actually, or maybe a Canuck. Let's see. It is, in fact, a Canuck. And so it's a game jersey of Kevin Bieksa. Not bad. Not bad. I know I will have interest from my Vancouver viewers, if you will. Not that I have that many viewers, but I know as I grow my channel as a Gen Xer. But that's it, man. We actually hit the Kevin Bieksa. That's nice. That's awesome. Cool. So this is a really pretty cool break, actually. Not the best Young Guns, but certainly decent ones. So let's do a recap, guys. Okay, cats, time for the recap. With regard to base, man, we received 2 massive stackages, probably about 75 cards each of the base. There's Max Lapierre. There's the checklist. Last card on the base checklist would be the checklist on the checklist. And it has a weird sort of 1970s split screen of Gina Malkin. We received our victory update cards, some 12 dozen of these cards here. Low-end cards, but I always kind of enjoy these inserts sort of as bonus cards. Why not? We also received the rookie victory updates, which are very helpful if you don't hit any great Young Guns, because statistically it's hard to hit the Young Gun you want to hit because it would be like a 12% chance of hitting them. It would be 6 divided by 50, right? So multiplied by 100. So we hit a bunch of these bad boys, these victory update rookie cards. Fortunately, we did hit the Matt Molson, we did hit the Anton Strawman, we hit the Devin Setaguchi, who was one of the more important rookies from this rookie class at 8th overall. And we actually hit the Jonathan Toews, so that is kind of proper. That's hot. I like that. I love receiving the Jonathan Toews. So I'll pop these rookies right up upon here. And what else did we receive? We received our typical base inserts. So these are usually 1 or 2 each per box. So clutch performer of Jiggy, who won the Conn Smythe in defeat. Mika Koivu. We have Vinny Le Cavalier, top pick. He was the 1st overall. We do have a Philip the Thrillip, who was the 5th overall, I guess. And 2 of the hometown heroes, both ex-Habs actually, Briere and Mark Recchi. So these would just be our base inserts. A nice little potpourri of players down here. There you go. And scooch. What else did we receive, guys? Guys, we received something that I never received because I'm somewhat unfortunate, unlucky. We received an Upper Deck exclusives of Patty Marleau. So this is kind of cool. I'll probably hang on to this card. You see the rainbow foil, and you see that it is numbered to 100. So I love that. That is hot. With regard to our Young Guns, nothing too spectacular or fantastic, I would have to say, within this lot. So we have this man Carey. We have this Riley Cote. We do have a Weller. We do have a Tyler Kennedy, who was on the Stanley Cup winning Penguins in 2009, I believe. Chris Bork. And we did hit the Pavlik, so that's kind of cool. Goalie mojo always in effect. No Rask, but we did hit the Pavlik. And he did play, what, some 400 games in the NHL, so that isn't bad whatsoever. I'm just being somewhat clever. And they can just get flossed and fanned onto there. And by the way, this guy here, he was a 2nd overall, lest anybody forget. With regard to our jersey card, our base jersey card, we did get a guy out of Grimsby, Ontario, 151st overall, Kevin Bieksa. Nice, right? So we did receive this. I will give this card away. And finally, I guess our hit of the box, if you will, we hit this Bobby Ryan, which is kind of nice. He too was a 2nd overall. So our rookie materials would be Bobby Ryan, Robert Ryan. So that's basically it, guys. Pretty interesting, fascinating, typical break of the 2007-2008 Upper Deck Series 2. Please provide a comment. Please provide a like. Out of sight, I would happen to be Fulton Cards. Please subscribe. Fulton Cards live and direct from a place called Brooklyn, New York.